Good day, open hearts, and thank you for being here at the Shell Energy. Today, what came forth, I wanted to share is today's 12th cat, the spider that weaves the pouch, that little bag that we carry. And I wanted to ask you, how many narratives and stories you still carry in that little pouch? Okay, how many of those are you ready to let go? Let them go. Today is a good day. How many you are not able to let go? Then ask yourself why. Why I am not able to let this story or this narrative go? Why do I feel like I still have to defend this, or I have to defend me, which is also a story. Why do I feel like I have to still be engaged in this, circle of friends, community, social media, again, narrative, roundtable, whatever you want to call it. Just ask yourself why, because this is the time where we need to drop them. Drop the narratives, because they have nothing to do with your journey. If you think about it, when they require a lot of energy from you to maintain, because right now none of them are supported anymore. There is nothing really supporting them other than the people that are still projecting and running them. The narratives and the stories are being supported by the energy of these people, the life force of the people that can't let them go. So it's costly. It's holding your frequency hostage, and most of the time has nothing to do with your journey. I would say they never have anything to do with your journey. So ask yourself today why you cannot let go of this story or this narrative. What is it that is still grabbing you? Okay, and see what emotions are you still trying to unpack and clear and get it done. Okay, if you want to come by, we are open. I'm still here in the studio Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Just let me know, and I will see you. I also could see you online. We can do a Zoom session, and I could mail you what you need. But most important is for you to revise your pouch today. And what is it that you're carrying? What are you carrying? Where's my backpack? I was going to show you. What are you carrying in your backpack? Okay, that's Cat. Cat throws the net and brings things, brings the blessings, holds the blessings, holds what you need to, to have in your journey. So today is the day you sit, open it, and look, because most of the narratives and stories that you're carrying have nothing to do with the story, and you are maintaining them with your own life force. And for the next leg of the journey, you need to be strong and healthy to continue. You cannot be providing sustenance to something that is non-organic, something that is a false narrative, and this is not, it's something that you have to think. If you feel like it's necessary that you continue with the story, go ahead, do it. If you feel like, if I drop it, I don't know what to do, then you do nothing. You do nothing. Just sit quiet and see, okay, what else, what life is going to bring you? Okay, what is the next experience life is going to bring me? If you're still engaged in it, like I drop social media for a couple of weeks. I think it was a week ago or so, or 2 weeks. I don't remember anymore. Time is getting really weird again. So because social media has so many old stories and so many old narratives that keep your old self active, your old version It keeps like your 2016, 2018 version going, and you don't want to continue running an old version of you when we are moving into a new leg of the journey. So if you continue to maintain an old version of you running, you are not allowing the most current you to step in, okay? And you're not allowing the most current information and wisdom to come in. It's important that you drop the narratives as fast as you can and the stories, so that you can clear space and bring in the most current version, and you can start receiving the most current information, so that you can get clear and lighter, okay, through the next leg of the journey. And like I said, if you don't know what to think, if I drop this story, then it's like I don't know what to think. Then don't think anything. You don't have to have an opinion for everything, and especially the judgment part, okay? When we pass judgment on something or anything, our field shrinks, because we are shrinking ourselves when we pass a judgment. So in the narratives, why are you feeling the need of arguing about or defending something, or even defending an action or choice that you make? This whole 2021 was for us to learn to use our discernment and to learn to stand on our own truth and follow inner guidance. So there is no need to defend that. You don't need to defend your decisions. It's just, they're just your decisions. This is how I feel. And if you are working with your most current self, you are receiving the most current information. So don't panic if you feel like you're gonna drop the story of this narrative and you have nothing else to do and engage with. It's okay. You can just sit in quiet and allow for the rest of the narrative to start, you know, unplugging from you, you know, and let it go. They have nothing to do with your journey. And as we move forward, you're going to need all this energy that you are using to support the old stories. You're gonna need that energy with you. You're gonna need that courage to move forward, okay? And by that, I mean, oh, something terrible is coming. No, you know, courage is the product of pain, and lots of us went through a lot of pain the last, you know, 24 months or so. Maybe people, you know, still going through it, the painful situations. Pain is a catalytic experience. It could wake up a lot of people, but the byproduct of pain is courage. So when you go through pain, then you start with these little periods of suffering, and then you wake up and you look at courage, and then you claim it. If you feel like you have been in the suffering pattern for a while, then you ask, you know, why do I still feel like I need to be in this suffering pattern, and I cannot claim my courage and move away from suffering? Now it's done. The most important thing is just question today. Question, why are you still engaged in the old narratives, and why are you still supporting the old stories? Okay, imagine there is a toll that's to move forward. Moving forward to 2022, you need to pay this little toll, and you have to pay by surrendering the old stories, the old narratives, the old way of doing things, the old ways of navigating, the old ways of relating to people. That's the payment you have to do to move forward. So if you can't surrender that, then just sit, and maybe you want to journal, you know, write down what is it you still engage in supporting and why you cannot let that go. And that's my rattle for today. Because I found myself, you know, engaged in something, and then I just like, you know, I don't need to do this. This is all. So I figured I'd come in and share it with you. Here in the studio, we are open on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays. Today's Saturday is until 3 in the afternoon. But if you do need a specific hour, just call me or text me, and we can probably work something out. And if you are not able to come and, you know, present, we can do a Zoom consultation, a Skype, and I can mail you the remedies that you need. And again, you know, the transmissions can be also done in present, or I can also send them to you. We'll build the room and send the transmissions to you, and I can email you. You know, things can be worked out. But anyway, hold peace in your heart. Parent your thoughts, parent your heart. Stay in a place of peace, okay, for as much as you can. And when you feel like you are being moved from this state of peace, bring yourself to the state of peace. Just keep bringing yourself to peace. Parent your thoughts, okay? We are creators, so there are no idle thoughts. We are always creating. So when we worry, we are creating what we don't want. So it's important that you parent your thoughts and bring yourself to the state of peace as often as you need to do, so that we can create a beautiful transition to the next leg of the journey. Okay. And with that, I leave you. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for thumbs up and shares. Remember, we are the angels, and we have our wings ready to fly in 2022. I'm so excited about 2022. It feels like it's gonna be all heart opening energy. It's gonna be just bring it on, you know, heart opening, heart opening, heart opening. So I think that's gonna be just what we need. It's gonna be wonderful. Thank you so much. I think I probably see you before the end of the year with another video. Please be well, be in peace, and keep your heart open. Divine blessings. Remember, you are the angels. Namaste.